Hello, this is Russ Walden with Father's Heart Ministry, and this is the Daily Prophetic Word. The Father says today, I see the challenges that you face and those for whom you pray. Fear not, for as in times past, even now, I am mighty to save. No matter how intractable and belligerent they are who walk contrary to my purposes, know this, says your God, that I have a ways and means committed to turn even the hardest hearts. You are not a hapless victim of the choices of others. I will turn the map, the geography of their lives, and bring salvation, blessing, and transformation. You will look with amazement as even the hardest of hearts become malleable and molten in my presence. So prepare yourself for those that you've prayed for, pleaded with, and sought by every means you knew that they might come to the cross. In a moment, in a day, they will cry out, and you'll be surprised at what comes out of their mouth. You will see that they were listening, even though they looked at you with coldness and indifference in their hearts. The power of your prayer is a miraculous force that can soften even the most adamant hearts and bring about transformation in the lives of those that you care about that are outside the arc of my grace. It's so easy to become discouraged when faced with stubbornness and resistance, but you must remember that I have a plan and a purpose for every person. You must continue to intercede on behalf of them, trusting that I will work in their lives in ways that you cannot even imagine. Have faith in the unseen and trust in the power of my Spirit on the inside of you to move the mountains of indifference, adversity, delusion, and captivity in the lives for whom you intercede. You may not always see immediate results, but you must continue again to pray without ceasing, knowing that I hear your prayers and will answer them in my perfect timing. My ways are not your ways. My timing is not your timing. You may want to see immediate change in the lives of those you love, but even though it may not appear so, yet surely I am working behind the scenes, beloved, in ways that you cannot fathom. Trust in my sovereignty and my goodness, knowing that I am always working for your good and my glory. Continue to pray. Continue to intercede. Keep the faith and trust in my power to save and transform even those that have turned completely away. For your prayers, says God, will not fail. Now, what do you do with the word like this? You mix it with faith. You make a choice to remember that Jesus said that the kingdom of God does not come with observation. So passively observing a word or pondering a word will get you nowhere. You need to take the word and activate it by your faith. And one of the most powerful ways to get in abject unbelief or absolute faith is in the area of giving. Mix this word with some faith by sowing into its very fulfillment in your life. You see, the faith that it takes to give into a prophetic word is equivalent to the faith involved in bringing that very word to pass in your situation. Ask me how I know. Act now, because your response time in giving is a metric for God's timing in bringing this breakthrough to pass in your situation. Go to fathersheartministry.net, click on the donation button, and let your faith soar. The mailing address is Father's Heart Ministry, P.O. Box 14127, Springfield, Missouri 65814. Or you can text the word prophet to 44321. If you use Cash App, $prophetic now. If you use Zelle, propheticnow@gmail.com. I want you to know that I am here to be the prophet in your life. 2 Chronicles 20:20 says, if we believe the prophet, so shall you prosper. I want you to notice how we misread that verse so much. We think it says believe the prophecies. It doesn't say believe the prophecies. It says believe the prophets, so shall you prosper. And how can you believe in the prophet unless you have one in your life? And that's what I'm here for. I want to remind you that the sky isn't falling. I don't care what you see on the news and on the media. The sky isn't falling. The kingdom in your life, the kingdom is coming. This is Russ Walden with Father's Heart Ministry. Visit us again at fathersheartministry.net and take advantage of all the resources that are there to put you over in life. God bless you.